we take up armed struggle, and we are not ashamed of it. We have jihad in our Quran, and jihad is standing up against oppression. And what the Palestinian people are doing today is armed struggle, is to stand up against the bankers' state, which is known as Israel. Today, when people vote, they think they are voting for foreign policy. But let me tell you something, Keir Starmer's foreign policy is written out for him by those who finance him and by the bankers and the corporations. Do not think elections will ever affect foreign policy. He may have his budgets, he has his budgets and the Conservatives and the Labour Party, they only differ on how they will spend the budget. But their foreign policy is written out by think tanks. Those think tanks are controlled by corporations. Those corporations are controlled by the chairmen of those corporations. Those chairmen of those corporations will be linked to Mr. Donald Trump and Mr. Benjamin Netanyahu, who are war criminals. And when all of this interlocking system, whether it's the UAE, which is the Arab capitalist state of the world today, which is complicit in the genocide, whether it's any of the other Arab states which are complicit in the genocide, they are all a part of the interlocking capitalist system which is writing out the policy which me and you think that when we vote for any party today, that party, whether it's the Labour Party or the Conservative Party, have an independent foreign policy. Foreign policy does not change. It didn't change from Mr. Anthony Blair, who changed his name to Tony to seem more common. It didn't change from the time of Tony Blair when 1 million people marched, and it has not changed today. This is why the Palestinians are justified in their armed resistance, in taking up their weapons. They have every right to make weapons. They have every right to utilize those weapons. The Palestinian people today are fighting the bankers' state, the capitalist state, which is defended by corporate capitalism because it is the capitalist last colonial settler state which has been made, like Australia, like New Zealand, like Canada, like the United States of America. It's one of those states which has been set up, but there is a difference between the Palestinian and the Aborigine. The Aborigines were a great people. The Native Americans were a great people. But the Palestinians are a great people. But there is the concept of jihad, which they have attempted to malign from 9/11, when Al-Qaeda, which was formulated by the West in the first place to malign the concept of jihad in order to undermine real jihad. You have terrorist organizations made by the deep state to malign real jihad when real jihad is carried out. When real jihad is carried out, people will malign the real jihad because they will equate those real jihad groups with terrorist groups. And this is today why when we walk through the Birmingham city centre, you'll notice the difference between Stratford Road, where we live, and the people that were in the belly of the beast, in the imperial cities of the belly of the beast. You will notice them wearing their trades clothing and all of this capitalism, but you will notice the indifference on the faces. There is an indifference on the faces of people because they are so engrossed in wearing Calvin Klein as a billboard.